Are you ready to start printing your own fabric at home? This is a total game changer, and I'm so excited for it. It is so easy as printing on paper. All right, so we're going to use our Brother Printmoda fabric printer. Not just a fabric printer, you can also put paper in this, but in this case, we are going to use fabric. Check this out. So we're going to start in the Silhouette Studio library and import our image, and we'll go from there. So what you want to do is actually set up the printer first, so the print page size first. So you're going to go to, from Silhouette Studio, you're going to go to File, Print Page Setup, and then you are going to make some changes here. Now I'm on a Mac, so this might look a little bit different, but the technique is basically the same, process is basically the same for PC too. So you don't want it to say any printer. You want to select the actual printer. So I have, my Brother is right here, HLJF1. That is the Printmoda, and then I am going to print off the fabric roll, so the paper size I need to change to the roll. So these right here, you can see they all say 11.69 by. So 11.69 is the width of the roll, so that's why they all say that. And then depending on how large your image is, you want to make the other selection. So I'm going to make mine about 9 inches or so. So I will just select that and click OK. Now, it doesn't look like anything happened, but if you are here in the page setup panel, which is this top button on the right hand side, if you change this media size here to printer, what you'll see is that that actually matches what we just selected. So the only thing that is going to print is what is within this printing area. So see how it says show print border? That right now is within this red area. So I need to make sure that my image is in there. So if it's cut off over on the side, this part is not going to print. So you can do this a couple different ways. You can, just shorten it. To me, it doesn't really matter if my pattern is a little bit squished. Again, though, this is completely up to you. So I have it all set up here. And then when I'm ready, all I'm going to do is go to File, Print, and this time it's going to be a different window because remember the first one we did File, Print Page Setup. This is File, Print, which is what you want to do second when you want to actually go ahead to print. So again, we're going to change the printer. We're going to change it to my Brother, and then we're going to go through these print options. I would suggest to you never to just click print, okay? You always want to go through your options. So media quality, I never use the auto select. You tell it what you are printing so that your printer knows and is not guessing exactly what to do. This is also going to optimize it, okay? So when we are printing off of the roll, we need to print roll 2. We need to select print from roll 2. Paper type. This is a little tricky. I typically pick fabric or the Brother BP, so you can select there. And then quality, again, if you pick best, it's going to put more ink down. If you pick normal, that's typically what I use for this because too much ink, it just doesn't dry as well, and you'll notice then you get it on your hands, and draft won't be quite as vibrant as you want. The rest of the options you probably don't need to change, but I do like to just take a peek just to make sure that there's nothing specific that I need. So apply finishing options. You've got, if you want to go into here to see what you have, output bin, automatic tray, where is it going to go? I leave that one alone. And then printer information, this is going to tell you how much ink and stuff you have like that left in your printer. And then when you are ready, you can click print. Okay, before you actually hit print, you obviously want to make sure that your roll is in here. Now, if you haven't used this before, haven't set this up before, this is the tray. The roll goes in the front. So let's try to get this so you guys can see. So here is the roll. The shiny side should be coming from the underneath part of the roll. So this is how your roll is going to look, and you're going to place it in here. Now, it might be a little bit difficult. Let me see if I can get you to see. This is where the roll is going to sit, and under here is where that flap is going to go. So you basically need to pull your roll in there, and what you'll see, kind of twist the roll. See how it's coming through here? Okay, now super important, if it's not already, make sure that this gray flap is pushed towards you so that you have the blue and you see the roll icon here. And then you're just gonna kind of pull this, you can kind of roll it, push it through, and it needs to stop at about the edge of here. Now, I'm going to tell you, this can be a little bit tricky because what seems to happen at times is when you close the tray, I want you to watch what happens. So, do you see how this is, you can't see, I'm gonna try to show you. Okay, so see how this is right to the edge here? Now I'm gonna close this tray, and I'm just gonna open it back up, and look what happened. Now the paper is back here. So I don't know why that happens or how that happens. You literally like have to close the tray, but when you go to close the tray, make sure the edge of the paper is up there, and then try to close it as gently as you can. Tray 2 is fabric. Paper size, you have the 11/6 roll. So you're gonna click confirm and click confirm again, and then from your software or Artspira, you can go ahead and click print. So it's gonna take a second, and then your printer is going to print your fabric. Now, if you are having trouble and it's pulling the paper instead of the fabric, you wanna make sure of two things. One, you wanna make sure that that gray flap is switched into the fabric mode in tray 2. And then if you have paper in tray 1, just take it out. Don't even give the printer the option to try to pull that print. So once the printing is done, then it is going to slice it off of the larger roll, and you will have your sheet. If you're noticing that you've got a lot of extra fabric beyond the edge of your printer, or beyond the edge of your printed design, then you need to change your print page settings. That's where I was telling you about that 11.69 by. You want to change that by, because if your image is too small and you're printing a size too large, you're wasting fabric. So you need to adjust that. And that's it. You have successfully printed your first fabric on your Printmoda. So here is the fabric that I had, and what did I do with it? I made this cute little tea towel that ended up being, the fabric itself was cut out with the silhouette cameo on the rotary blade. So this Printmoda is a super great compatible machine to go with your silhouette cameo, because you can use the rotary blade to cut the fabric that you print. Talk about customizations. I am so excited for what else we can do with this. If you guys are looking for more tutorials, tips, tricks, and help with the Printmoda, with Artspira, with Silhouette Cameo, you know where to find it. It's not only here on Silhouette School's YouTube, but also if you're looking for one-on-one help, personalized support, same-day answers in your email, Silhouette U it is. I would love to have you join as a member of Silhouette U, and I put all the links in the description below. See you soon.